Hello everyone, and welcome to the 34th episode of the series. In this episode, we're going to finish up the the bones of the Iron Golem farm, and work on fixing some things that need to be fixed. I had to quickly get down to grab something from inside. And I took out the snow because that was why my pumpkins haven't been growing. At least that's what I theorize. What's going on there. And gotta cut this tree down. I need some wood to make some hoppers here. Working on this layer here. Because it was about to get dark, I had to stay up here because otherwise I'm going to have mob problems here. Sorry you guys might hear me cough once in a while. I might have caught a cold. But the time tea seems to be helping a little bit with the coughing. Anyways, I'm quickly filling this in. I looked at the other Iron Golem farm I made that I know did work until I put it to 1.14. It only had 2 layers and was built slightly different than this one. It actually had like an area that goes down one for a certain spot of it, where the water doesn't reach from the one side. I put some torches down to be able to have that grow. I needed some more coal to make more stone bricks. I really should light this up at some point, though, but I do plan on making a water elevator nearby it. All this here, that it might not be worth lighting up because I'm probably going to be taking out the ladder when I finish the water elevator. But that requires a lot of sand to be turned into glass. I will have to test if this one works or not, this Iron Golem farm, by making a copy of this world and finishing it up in creative mode and seeing if it actually works. And I'm moving the water source over there because it was kind of in the way being right there, and it can look ugly to me. Also, I did want to move the chest out of the way, and there's a bunch of creepers and mobs. I was trying to get away from the creeper and fighting it at the same time. I moved all this stuff just to make it look nicer too. And I moved that ladder so it makes it easier getting up and down because I'm afraid of kind of splatting myself on the ground. And I made some hoppers here, which are going to be used later. I had to carefully move stuff here. And get bothered by it not being at the top and moving it again and putting stuff back in there. I needed that one thing, and I died to, I believe, that one thing, so I had to go put myself back alive. And also save a copy of that death. I was trying to be careful not to have the creeper blow up on me in there. Now I'm putting the top layer in because I know the water will freeze if I don't put like a roof on. So I'm just going to build it with half slabs, at bottom half slabs here. Just to make it easier on myself, and it would help with not having mobs spawning up here to bother the iron golem here. I think I only do like a partial roof because it wasn't necessary to actually do the whole thing. So I did like a 2 off the wall here, even though it was probably not necessary. But whatever floats my boat, I guess. I changed my mind about putting another layer of stone bricks down, so I took that out, and now I'm working on putting the water in here, which is going to be going up and down for a little bit, and then trying to grab the water from water sources from up here. Where the water ends, that's where I mentioned the layer goes down one on the iron golem farm in one of my other saves. It's been a while since I made an iron golem farm. Luckily, I don't have to go into this area at all, so the water dripping is not going to be a bother now. I had to remove the water source here, at least to make it into an infinite source and not ruin my water that I've been doing. I was kind of testing it a little bit. I still have a little concern about it, how the water is going, how the rates are going to be with that. I'm going to go put stuff away in there, grow some trees. And now I have enough hoppers to actually fill in that one center area where the collection would be. And I'm trying to make a staircase to get up there, even though it's probably not necessary. I don't know where that zombie and creeper came from, but I'll worry about that another time. Made a mistake with the staircase, so I had to fix that real quickly. And I need to go, at some point we'll come back to fill in the stairs area a little bit more. But I'm going to at least cover that up. Hopefully I remember to put like some sort of lighting near the stair, behind the stairs somewhere. Because that'll be a mob issue there. Gotta harvest some stuff, because I keep forgetting to harvest stuff, even though it's not really necessary. I only need, like, to harvest the potatoes, and now it's a thunderstorm, so I had to go back in. I had to put some stuff away. I didn't want too much items in my inventory. Check if the thunderstorm was over or not, but it wasn't, so I went off to do other things. I'm planning on moving the chickens sometime soon, because I need to move the chickens in order to take down that hill that this part of the base is on, underneath actually. And it's not on it, it's technically underneath. And I'm starting like a new layer here, just to keep myself busy for a little bit. Though I should be mining in the strip mine, but I don't think I was this interested in doing that. Because I know the stairs are gonna be on this side. I was focusing on this side so I can attach it to the staircase there. So I have kind of multiple ways to get around here. Though in the end, it's gonna end up being dug up. Not the staircase so much, but those little layers that I've been doing. Anyways, I was expanding this pathway a little bit, because they really needed to be expanded. My goal was to eventually get the path all the way to the edge to the river and make a bridge that hopefully won't be so cursed. I really need to put like a crafting bench in that one little area, because I keep going back down. For some reason I decide to flatten this area out. I would eventually use the area, but I don't think it was really necessary to do right now. I could have been doing something else more worth the time. Like building a building for where I'm gonna be storing those chests in that one hill room. And there was just a bunch of lag going on there for some reason. I don't understand why I was having the lag. Because I know that I definitely had turned the connection to the printer off on my computer. And I know I wasn't running any other programs at the moment that would cause that issue. Probably when I go to test the Iron Golem farm, I probably should figure out where the lag is coming from, so I can solve it at some point. Because I was starting to get a little irritated by it. The layer of cobblestone that's kind of at the same ground level is just to mark the border of the chunk there. And also it also kind of marks out where lighting would be. I did get a bit of the half slabs down. I guess I was preparing for the next episode and did a little more digging here. At this point, it's almost the time to end the episode, so I'll be putting this stuff away, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!